Hello. I'm recording this on my phone, which makes me look pale as shit. I look like a fucking vampire. So yeah, yeah, okay, so you've probably heard me say a couple of times that recording audio is my most limiting factor. And it is. I don't have a lot of time to do that. I can only do it when the kids are napping, or at school, or, you know, when they're generally out of the way, because they make a lot of noise and they get my attention, as they should. Honestly, I'll probably always put kids before. What? It looks like I'm wearing eyeliner as well. What the fuck is going on? Have I got a filter on or something? How do I stop? It turns out I did have a filter on. So the laptop that I'm using to make up to pretty much everything actually is one that was very generously donated to me by my friend Shane from Beer and Games. He's not released any content since I left the channel, so I'm not sure if he's still doing that. So yeah, the laptop that I've been using for pretty much everything is very CPU limited. It is a gaming laptop, but it's from a while ago, and I've had to save it a couple of times in ways that I honestly thought were going to break it more than actually fix it. But they did manage to fix it, and because of that, it's not really in peak condition, and it's starting to show its age a little bit. The second computer that I own, I got to do more complicated things. It's got a very fast CPU, but it really doesn't have any graphics capability at all. The problem with that is that streaming media, especially games and things like that, is pretty much all CPU. That's pretty much just how it is. That's how it goes. And I can't reliably run recent games, even ones that say, you know, that the graphics quality doesn't matter or anything. I can't really reliably run CPU intensive games and stream at the same time without it breaking, and you've probably seen that a few times. You've seen it crash a lot. I've had to change my CPU presets to the very fastest on a few occasions as well, which has really messed up with the screen. I even tried quick sync at one point, but that actually made things worse, and I think that's something to do with encoding and not actually a problem with the computer itself. So here's the thing, I do want to get back into streaming, but it's going to have to be classic games, which is actually really good for me because I have a lot of classic games that I really want to go back to, like Diablo 2. Really enjoyed that game, and I could probably play it forever, honestly. A lot of my childhood was spent on Diablo 2. Warcraft 3, Reign of Chaos, or Frozen Throne, that's the one. Those are really fucking good games. Red Alert 2, which I currently have installed on my computer anyway, because I still have a CD for it. But yeah, I really like those games. And what I was thinking is, pretty much any classic game where you can play over LAN or TCP/IP, if you guys want to get involved and play with me, we could set up a Hamachi server. I'm fairly confident that the monthly money that we get from Patreon could be put towards a Hamachi server. Hamachao? Could be put towards a Hamachi server that can hold up to 50 people, which is immense. I don't think we're going to get 5 people that want to play with me. That's just the free version. But yeah, I'll set up a Hamachi server, and if you guys want to jump in with like games like Diablo 2 and things like that, oh my god, that would be fucking amazing. A game that I enjoy, with the community that I enjoy, making content. Oh, what's that? That was my face. I don't read too far into it. I don't know what where's the microphone on this thing? So I guess the point of this video is that I'm a little bit stuck at the minute. The games that I want to play and I want to record for you guys, because I know the kind of stuff that people enjoy, I can't do because recording is very CPU intensive, and the laptop that I use is CPU limited, and the one that has a really good CPU has no graphics card in it, pretty much. I'm shaking. Why am I shaking? I've got incredibly shaky hands, which should come as no surprise. My health is a constant source of concern, just like my financial status. I'm going to the toilet now. Just put a little man down for a nap, so chances are he's going to scream at us. Legitimately going to the toilet. The smell of success. So I'm now about halfway through editing this video, and you'll be happy to know I've located where the microphone is. What else? There's something else I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, software inc tutorial, that's coming soon. I'm actually in the middle of writing what I want to say. We're going to do like all the comments, we're going to do everything. But it'll probably be filmed over a couple of days because it's going to be a long one. And like I said, I don't have much time to record audio. I'm also going to try and stop spinning the camera so much while I'm talking, because it's honestly making me dizzy editing it back, and I don't know how I'm doing this while recording. yeah, I guess I just wanted to update you guys because I've not. Jesus Christ! Look at these goddamn shaky hands. Because I've not made anything in a while. Not fully. Not 100%. I've got a couple of drafts. Some concepts that are in the work. I've got a lot of stuff that's in editing. I've got a bunch of raw footage, title cards, music traces, things like that. I've got everything's kind of in place, and the missing factor is me. I'm sorry. I think what it was, this entire kind of break thing kind of started because I was a little bit burnt out and I got myself a new job and my priorities kind of shifted a little bit, but recently I found myself with a little more free time and I want to get back into it. It's just a case of it's going a lot slower than I anticipated. There will be content on this channel soon, there will, and not like half-assed, oh I must release something kind of stuff, but actual stuff that I want to make and I enjoy making. I had an epiphany the other night. If you follow me on Twitter, then you probably pinpoint the date since I tweeted about it that morning. But I realized while I was watching a draft before I went to sleep that I try too hard to emulate the people that I enjoy rather than making stuff that I'll enjoy making and recording and stuff, and I think I've lost the enthusiasm that I had because I've been just trying to copy everyone else and going, hey, this works for such and such person, maybe it'll work for me. But I don't want that. I want to be able to kind of just make whatever the fuck I want, and people who enjoy it, that's cool. I'm glad you enjoy it. People that don't, I'll take constructive criticism and feedback on to a certain point, but if it becomes something that I don't enjoy doing, then I'm just not going to do that. I think that's the stance I'm going to take on this from now on. If I enjoyed making it, if I enjoyed recording it and editing it, and I'm looking forward to people watching it, then it's a good video. And if it's something that I made because I needed to fill a buffer slot, and I'm like, really looking forward to people watching me dig blocks on Minecraft for half an hour because I ran out of content ideas, then I'm gonna be very upset. I don't even know how I started that sentence, so I'm not sure if the ending was syntactically correct. I love you.